Keep reading because the rare pictures you're about to visualize will reveal a side of Emily Thornberry that seems genuine, compassionate, and intimate, the kinds of moments that never make it to the stage yet subtly influence an entire life. Imagine the first picture, a doorway shortly after twilight, a pair of shoes by the mat, a worn-out coat on a hook, and Emily preparing a basic cup of tea while a notepad with the 3 simple lines "Listen, explain, help" circled is open on the table. Another image depicts a market morning, unposed and unpolished, with hands full of flyers and freshly baked bread given by a beaming baker who adds for the team. You can practically hear the quiet chuckle that follows. In a photo from a winding street, a neighbor stops Emily to inquire about a minor concern that seems to be very significant at home. You can see the neighbor's eyes lighten as Emily listens without hurrying or looking at the time, giving the moment the attention it needs. Emily stoops to greet the child first. Since respect starts with the tiniest person in the room, this is followed by a candid view of a town hall with folding chairs, a crackly microphone, and a toddler scribbling in the corner as adults discuss buses and bills. Another picture shows her with a rainy step, umbrella leaning, a phone screen, full of notes and a peaceful expression on her face. The kind of expression individuals acquire when they choose to keep going despite the long day. As if to say, "I see this, I won't forget." Emily is tracing the label with her finger, while a volunteer points to a shelf that requires financing and a silent shot taken from a library aisle. She reads through handwritten letters with tea stains and folded edges, the kind you retain because they remind you why you started. While the kettle hums in a warm kitchen photo and a beloved cat keeps watch like a small guard, a late bus ride, the haze of the city outside, a to-do list becoming a done list, and the tiny smile that appears when a difficult decision becomes a viable strategy are all depicted in one uncommon frame. Another image shows a hesitant student. Speaking in a school hallway, Emily offers the student the thumbs up in a straightforward and steady manner, allowing the student's voice to find its strength. You feel the room becomes silent, as concern becomes action when you see a picture of only her hands and the hands of an elderly person holding a list of medications and taxi fares. Paper plates, plastic cups, and a scramble of names on sticky tags are all visible in a happy photo of volunteers. She laughs with the group, neither above nor ahead of them, but in the center where true teamwork thrives. A puppy leaping up to welcome her is captured in a doorstep photo, a brief, humorous moment that breaks through the difficult moments of the day and serves as a reminder that happiness and hard work can coexist. After that, a picture of her and a local acquaintance, talking about a little park bench that means a lot to someone who sits there every afternoon, is taken by a canal with evening light on the water. It doesn't look like much until you see the concern on their faces, at which point it seems like everything. Another picture is from a food bank with shelves half full, a manager describing how much space each box needs, and Emily noting dates and sizes rather than catchphrases because accurate information is the foundation of effective assistance. The phrase "make it easier" is highlighted twice as it concludes a brief sketch of a difficult-to-use path in a small cafe with 2 mugs and a napkin. In a last group photo, there are no spotlights, just neighbors standing shoulder to shoulder. Emily is not in the front or rear of the line but rather blended in, grinning in that genuine, everyday manner that conveys the message, "We did this together." A straightforward reality emerges when you compare all of these uncommon pictures. True leadership is developed in crowded streets, quiet chambers, and rainy steps. It is the decision to show up, listen intently, and see the next little assignment through to completion. In order for us to continue providing authentic tales that celebrate daily work, if this resonated with you, please watch through to the end. Like this video, let me know which image stuck with you in the comments, and subscribe.